This video is brought to you by Bordeaux's Butt Paste. You've been sitting at your computer all day long playing Magic, and I know that ass is getting hot, sweaty, and chafed. And now you got yourself an ass fire. That's why you need
Bordeaux's Butt Paste.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? Today we're going to be playing some best of one show and tell in Timeless. Recently I did do a best of 3 version that went pretty well, so I figured I would try it out in best of 1. And I did try out a few different things. I did try cutting one Borne Upon the Wind to add another Thoughtseize to go to 4 Thoughtseize, but turns out that show and tell is just as popular in best of 1 as it is in best of 3, so I ended up not liking that. Put back the Borne Upon the Wind, cut one Thoughtseize. I did try cutting one Veil of Summer 2 for another Thoughtseize, but ended up not liking that as well. I feel like 3 and 3 has been the perfect balance for me. And after trying those things out, we just ended up back with the stock version I had for best of 3. So I think we have some sweet games, and check out our sponsor, Bordeaux's Butt Paste. Thanks for watching. All right, this hand looks pretty good. Need to find Omniscience. But I definitely think this is a keepable hand. If we just find Omniscience, we can win on our second turn. Are they playing around Stifle that much? Well, let's take a little peek, see what's going on. Reanimate. I mean, Reanimate's definitely the scariest card. They don't have a way to put this Phoenix in the graveyard. And they don't have anything to reanimate. So I'm leaning toward just taking Bowmasters, but maybe I should probably take a reanimate. I mean, Bowmaster doesn't put a lot of pressure on me. I pretty much have the combo. My biggest fear, I think, is them drawing a Grief and then reanimating it. So for that reason, I'm going to take Reanimate. Alright, main phase Bowmaster. Honestly, I have 2 show and tells, so like Dark Ritual here, show and tell into an Atraxa is pretty good. The best thing they can do is a Narc-like Phoenix. I mean, I don't know what this card is, but I think we can, yeah, we can find an Omniscience here. And just do it again on my next turn. All right, here we go. Buried Alive. All right, so do they get all the Phoenix? Okay. I mean, that's fine. I still have a great blocker. Yeah. GG's. This hand is not very good. Not very good at all. I mean, I guess I could Brainstorm, hopefully hit a fetch land. I just don't have any of the pieces I need. I think I just mulligan this hand, and this looks far better. Maybe I put back an island here, although I could island Brainstorm into a fetch, which is always nice. Yeah, I think I put back the Revealed. He might be playing a mirror. Well, now I think I want to lead off with the Thoughtseize. Because if we're playing in a mirror, then I need my wind. Okay, this is not a mirror. Agent of Treachery is in here. I mean, the disruption is kind of annoying. I do fear this treachery a little bit. I'm not sure if they can cheat that into play somehow. I might take the disruption though. Snapcaster is annoying too, because I guess taking their land when they just have one other island is not a bad play either. I mean, I'm sure they're gonna impulse here. Actually, I might just Thoughtseize them again. We know we're gonna want show and tell and probably Atraxa, so I don't mind using this Brainstorm with an island and you know, putting the show and tell back on top. If they don't impulse and response, they are playing. So they are playing show and tell, I guess. I guess they just show and tell Omniscience. I mean, we have to think about our show and tell. They're going to get Agent of Treachery and take our Omniscience. So we pretty much have to find a wind. And they don't know we're playing show and tell yet. I guess I could have taken Treachery and then Omniscience. Yeah, that was definitely the play. I shouldn't have taken the disruption. We're just gonna play a snap. Well, I don't want all these lands. Yeah, getting 2 lands here actually sucked. So I don't think we can really do anything till we find that wind. Or another Thoughtseize for the Treachery. Even though I need this green source, I want to be able to surveil. Alright, I do need an Omniscience. Now I'm just looking for wind. We are at 8. Actually, I guess the Veil of Summer will give us protection. Duh. I guess we're just hoping they didn't draw Omniscience now. They did. Can they go off? Hullbreaker Horror. I have protection. Okay. I mean, I can just replay it. Now they can get an Impulse or a Brainstorm. Let's try to find the wind. Oh, we drew a Boseiju. Alright, can I resolve Atraxa? I can't be countered. All right, how many more times do I have to play Atraxa here? Hey. Let's go get an Atraxa, Omniscience, dig through time, assemble the team, and a swamp. I'll start with a symbol, actually. Crap, I didn't mean to click that. Everything's fine, though. We can just keep looping until we find the Masterminds. I definitely don't really like how I played this game, though. Like, I should have, when I turned 1, I should have taken, the, what's it called? The Agent of Treachery. That way I could have, like, show and tell with no fear earlier. And then I drew the Veil. I think I could have played it a turn earlier. All right, Mastermind, come here. There it is. It can't be countered. What's she thinking about? GG's. We almost screwed that up again. We got it. This hand's fine. I think it's fine. We just need Omniscience. And to not be Thoughtseized. Are we getting Thoughtseized? Yes. Well, there goes Show and Tell. I would think. Unless they have two Thoughtseizes, then maybe they start with the Brainstorm. Faithless Looting. Maybe playing a Phoenix deck? Okay, just playing against vampires. Don't have a Dark Ritual into Sorin. Oh my god, do they have it? Or they just have a reanimate? Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Well, they just had their combo. I mean, I actually think I'm going to play the Brainstorm now. If I could have got a Dark Ritual plus a Show and Tell, we could have had a chance. But yeah, all right. The opponent just had the nuts. GG's. What can you do about that? All right, I'm guessing we're probably playing against Energy or some aggro deck. I think I might mulligan that, try to find, yeah, the combo, which I just did. Do I want Veil? Maybe not. But if they Thoughtseize me here, then, or Thoughtseize me after my first turn, then mistakes were made. We just have the combo. All right, I think they're playing Energy. If I can find Dark Ritual, I can go off next turn. And even if I can't, I still think I'm probably okay. Unless I just whiff on lands and just never hit one. Plenty of lands. Alright. We're not going to get a Dark Ritual next turn, but I think we're fine. Hopefully this Blood Crypt isn't for a Thoughtseize. Okay, 8 more damage. They're gonna get some energy. Okay. Can't say I fully understand that play. I mean, this doesn't really matter. I mean, I guess they could bring in Static Prison. Or they just have nothing. I like that. Let's play my other Omniscience then. Should be GG's. Oh, there's Mastermind. We have one card to get. GG's. Turn on energy, they just really don't stand a chance without a sideboard against this deck. All right, this hand looks good. I think we can definitely keep this. This Hedge Maze is a bit awkward here. Like I think I have to turn one Thoughtseize instead of play a Hedge Maze, or even get a Breeding Pool. I don't think I want to use my black source like that. Oh, what is this? All right, this is going to be aggressive. I guess we just get rid of the Lackey then. But these are the games you love because you just know you're going to win. Unless I just really whiff and never hit a land. Okay. So we can just... I guess we can't technically win next turn, but... I mean, we can show and tell and put a Atraxa in. It's pretty funny they drew a 1-drop too. Lucky. Hey, there's Omniscience. I guess that's just that YouTuber luck there. That's them magic hacks we just put in. GG's. They didn't even look to see what we put in too. That's crazy. This hand doesn't do anything, so I think this is a pretty easy mulligan. And this looks better. Not a big fan of this Mystic Sanctuary in my hand. A bit risky to put this one back. I want to keep both show and tells, I think, in case they have a Thoughtseize. I mean, since I have the Revealed, I'm not too worried here. Omniscience is good. There's a good chance we're just playing the mirror. Like a really good chance. Please don't stifle me. If we get stifled, we just lose. I'm gonna get an Undercity. Well, they know what we're playing now. And we drew a land, that's good. If I want to be greedy, I'd Demonic Tutor for a wind. If I really think they're playing show and tell, which I do. I do think they're playing show and tell. Otherwise, it's going to be... If they just go land show and tell, we put Omniscience down, and then I guess we have a Brainstorm to find Borne. I think maybe we just be patient here. I mean, the good chance they don't want to go for it next turn. Just because I could be holding counter magic, and they don't exactly know what's in my hand. All right, well, Thoughtseize is actually a pretty good draw. Sure. All right, well, I am 100% convinced that They are playing Show and Tell. So I'm just going to try to tutor and get a wind. All right. This way, if they go for Show and Tell, I can play the Borne upon a Wind. And we just pretty much hope they don't have one too. Let's brainstorm. I can put probably a Show and Tell, and don't think I'll need a Dark Ritual. Or maybe I probably just won't need a second Omniscience. I guess they could have like Agent of Treachery or something weird like that. I mean, I can start using these sanctuaries. I think I want to get a Thoughtseize. Who's going to go first? Who's going to play Show and Tell first? That's the question. I think if they do, we go for Borne Upon the Wind in response to a Show and Tell. Well, they discarded an Omniscience. Alright, so now I'm going to Borne. Do they have it? I'm going to start off with a Thoughtseize to see if they play a Borne, and then in response to that one, I can dig through time. This is kind of a crazy game. Alright, maybe they don't have Borne. They could play a dig too. Alright, so they dig through time to find a veil. I guess then we lost. Feels bad. Alright, I don't want to sit through it, so we can just concede this game. gonna go first. This hand is not the best. I think I can mulligan this. I guess this is better. I have a couple Brainstorms. I think I just put back this Sanctuary. I think we can go ahead and start with the Thoughtseize. So we're playing against Merfolk. I guess Tidebinder's the worst thing for me. They Tidebinder and Atraxa. Although I could see Mistcaller being good too. I mean, the card, I think we'd still get Atraxa's trigger. Because it still enters the battlefield. Okay, perfect land to draw with this Brainstorm. And they probably just play a Master. I do have to watch out for Flare of Denial, I guess. I think we'll just pass. I don't think there's a reason to cast the main phase Brainstorm right now. Well, I guess they can't play Master because they have a Mutavault. So it seems like they should have, I don't know, they could have played both Shoreline Scouts. Anyway, just trying to play a Brainstorm. I don't think I want the island. I mean, I kind of need the third land, but I think it's better to put both of these back. And I'm just going to Brainstorm again. It would be nice to have a Veil, another land in a Veil, or Demonic Tutor in a Veil. Or not Demonic Tutor, Dark Ritual in a Veil. I mean, there's a really... We're just going to go for it next turn. I mean, if they have Flare of Denial, what can we do? If we wait too long, we're going to die. Alright. Well, that makes me really want to wait for a Veil, but I can't. Well, that's Dark Ritual. I mean, I could have drawn that plus a Veil. I mean, I could dig through time. I would need another land. Like I could dig through time, find a land plus a Veil, and then Dark Ritual, land, Show and Tell. I mean, there's a good chance they would just counter the dig, though. All right, we'll go for it for science. Well, we did not hit. I guess they have Tidebinder too. So maybe they're just representing Tidebinder. Don't have Flare of Denial. Harbinger of the Seas. I don't care about that. I mean, if they had Flare, they should have countered the Show and Tell. I guess they could still use... They could still use... Oh, wait. No, we discarded the Tidebinder. Why am I thinking they have a Tidebinder still? I mean, they could have had another Tidebinder. Oh, well, GG's.
Hey guys, Siege Rhino here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bah.